G'day, cryptocurrency moneymakers. So yeah, Bitcoin's taken a huge dive, but that's okay. If you've been around for a while, you've seen it happen before. If you've been investing for a while, you know this happens, all the time in markets. They have growth periods. They have periods where they sort of hover, just bouncing between a price point, or stay flat. Some people refer to it, or it just bombs out really hard. So what usually happens when it goes down really hard is people are panic selling and doing all that sort of stuff, thinking they're going to lose all their money, so they just start to sell. And I get that if that's money that you've earned with a day job and then you're putting that into your investments, then it feels like a loss. But if it's money that's earned from profits, then it doesn't feel that way at all. It just feels like another opportunity to jump back in again and make more money. So there's an old saying in investment that money's made when blood's in the water. And that's right now. Right now is when the blood's in the water. And that's what I'm saying, is that people are panic selling, and that they're selling off all their assets before, for whatever reasons, like the high inflation in America and the overprinting of money and all these things, the housing pricing crash coming in China, and all these sort of things sort of accumulate, and people start to panic, and that these things sort of bother people. But you've got to sort of have a bit of stoicism around you when it comes to investment, because that's how it works. You can't be emotional about it. You just got to look at the numbers and just crunch them and make right decisions. Anyway, so if you've been following me for a while, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this for, like put up these videos. I might leave the channel up, but I might not keep adding videos to it, just because I find it boring sometimes, like I just don't like to always do it. So recently everything's been going down. I haven't been skimming profits. I don't really skim profits when the market's dropped so hard, because it is still profits, because remember, all this money, if I took out that money there now, I'd still have 10,894 in profit. I mean, it's not, even though it's dropped by a half, it's still all profit still for me, because none of that's my money. Remember, I only invested 1,000 of my own earned dollars into the cryptocurrency. Then I built it up with profits, and then I skim out 30%. I put into my tax, 30% I put aside for investment, and 30% I reinvest back into coins. So I've now transferred $100 back over from my investment account back into this account, and this is what I do when the money's down. I take the money that I've taken from profits previously, and then I buy back in again. Now, I could be buying back in on any of these coins and building them all back up and dumping 100 here, 100 there. Just don't do all that. But I still have these coins here that are, coins that I want to get up. Remember, I like to have all the coins in there, because I don't know what coin's going to be a profit coin or what's going to be a loss coin. So I've moved over 100. I'm only going to buy $20 of each coin, because if it's under $20, the coin value, I just leave it. I don't even worry about it, because it hasn't had any growth. But $20 is just such a small investment for me to put in to test a coin, to see if a coin's going to be a good coin or not. So then I just pick the one that's down the most that day, that gives me the most of it. I'm just going to buy $20 of 5 coins here. Don't know what this coin does, don't care, makes no difference. It could be the next greatest coin in the world, or it could be the next duddest coin in the world. It's just the same for me. -3. Jizme. That's a cool looking logo, isn't it? I like that. Got $20 worth of that one. So I had sort of delayed at doing this, because I was kind of waiting to see if the market was going to bottom out more, or if it was going to return back again and start moving in a better direction. And I think it's kind of been starting to move back in a better direction, so I thought I would jump back in now, start buying some coins. And then just see what they do. I don't know what they'll do. No one knows what they'll do. People are always going to tell you this coin or that coin, or it's going to drop down to this or drop down to that. I mean, I listen to them, but I don't, you know, it's not like I pay huge amounts of attention to it. Because, you know, I've had people tell me coins are great coins and then it turned out to be garbage coins, you know, in the fact that they don't pay any money. So, yeah, I don't really take too much. Oh, alpaca, look at that. Yeah, I just don't put too much emphasis into all those other opinions. Because if they knew, well, lend me $1 million. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're that confident, like anytime anybody ever tells me, oh, this is going to be great, that's going to be great, well, my attitude is, well, okay, well, how about you put the money in for me? Or you put the $1 million in, or you put the $1,000 in, or like $10,000 or $100,000 or whatever amount. And when it makes X amount of profit, you take double your amount back out and then just give me the rest. If you think it's going to be that great, you put your money where your mouth is. Why do I have to put my money where your mouth is? I don't like that. That just seems a bit silly to me. But you know, you should listen to people and hear what they got to say, because they could be right still. I don't know, but do they? I don't know if they know. I know that they think they know that they know. Getting caught up in a word salad here. So there you are. That's just $100. $100 of profit that I just had sitting in an account that was from cryptocurrency profits before, from skimming. Like I said, I'm not skimming at the moment because it's still really down, and I'll wait till it grows a bit more before I start skimming again. But you know, I have those profits sitting aside before from all my previous skims. So I'll just go to the 20s and just see those coins that I just bought. So there they are. They're all just sitting in there now. So yeah, so now it's up to these coins to grow or to fall. It's not up to me. It's not my decision at all. I've just taken a $100 risk on 5 coins. Now they're all sitting at the $20 range. Now it's up to them whether they go above $20 or if they go below $20. If they go above and they keep growing, then they'll be coins that I'll start reinvesting back into and shooting them back up again later on. If they just drop down to nothing, well, they drop down to nothing. I mean, look at Spelder. I spent $20 and got 1,808 of them. You know, go to $1 each. I'll be really happy with that. That'd be okay. That'd be, you know, if you got $1,500 profit off for a $20 investment, that's pretty good. So it's worth putting $20 into something. Alpaca is at 38 of them. Yeah, if you went to $1, that would be okay. It would still be more than what it is now. So, you know, this is why I do it this way, so that I give the coin a chance to prove itself. I'm very big on that in life, do you know what I mean? Like, give people, give investments, give coins, give everything a chance, give business, give opportunity a chance to prove itself. I don't go into it with a ignorant mind. I don't go in there thinking that I know what the outcome will be, but I don't go into it thinking that it's going to fail, you know. So I just take a small chance and make sure that I've minimized my risk, you know. Like I said, this is $100 out of my profits, so it's just $100. It's not huge amounts of money. It might be a huge amount of money for you right at the moment, and that's okay. Do it with $10. Buy $1 of 10 coins. See what they do. You know, do that every week. Buy $1. If you put $10 into your crypto account every week and buy 10 coins for $1. See what they do. The ones that go above the dollar and start to rise up and get bigger, well, you can put more money into those coins. The ones that go down, then let them go, you know. And then you'll see in these sort of situations, coins that have been previously growing up, that have dropped down, you can then buy back in on those coins and then ride that profit back up again, skim the profit out, and then when it drops back down again, buy back in, and just keep repeating that cycle over and over again. And that's really all it is. It's just a process of buying low and selling high. And I just make sure that I take the risk of giving these coins an opportunity to prove themselves that they're going to be worthwhile coins. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's like 13 coins there that left to go. So You know, I'm not going to go pull out the few $100 straight away and dump them all in. I'm going to wait a few days and then see what happens, and I'll probably repeat this process again, and I'll do it again in a few more days, and I'll just keep going until I've got all these coins out of the way. If I see it suddenly shoot up really, really high, well, maybe I'll buy them all back in again or something. I don't know. I mean, who knows? But I also don't want to take out all of my profits, reinvest them back into these coins, and then all those coins turn out to be dud coins, because then I've just given away, what, $300-400 in profit. I don't really want to do that. You know, I'm happy to return profit back to the market so that other people can take that profit, and then, you know, they can do their thing. But yeah, I would rather not be at a loss. I'd much rather be at a profit. So that's all I'm doing today. So I'm not going to be doing any skimming. As you can see, if you took into my process and you did do it, there would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. There'd only be $11 there to skim out anyway. So there's no point of taking out $11 profit when I'd be taking out too much of a position out of a coin, because it's all dropped down so hard. I would much rather allow the market to bounce back and then grow up again. I mean, Bitcoin hit 51,000 Australian. I'll just go to buy and I'll see what it is. So 52,000, so it's gone up 1,000 since yesterday. There we are. It's dropped down a little bit there one day. So it's a 6-hour one. Yeah, see, Bitcoin's dropping down again a little bit now. So I don't want to put myself into a bad position there. But as you can see, there's a sort of steady growth that's sort of been going there since the 23rd of January. So there is a retraction in the market. It is recovering again. See that big drop? That was a huge drop there. Yeah. Look at that. Since the 1st of November to there. Dropped down, what, $20,000, $30,000. It's a pretty big drop. But, you know, that's the game. No, let me go back to here. Yeah, so sometimes you've got to just have a little bit of confidence the market's going to be returning back again. And it will. I mean, it always does. And, you know, accept the fact that you're going to have these coins. See, T-Fuel's gone up 27% today. So it's up 540. It was down to like 300 yesterday. So, you know, it's had a good growth over the last couple of days. It'll happen, you know. You know, you'll have some coins that'll keep growing up, and then some coins that'll keep dropping down. And then that's why I have that. I don't touch anything over $500. So it has a chance to keep growing and growing and growing. And I don't touch anything under $20 because it's a coin that is just failing in the market for whatever reason, and I don't really care what the reason is. All I know is that it's just failing in the market. And then any coins above, you know, above the 20, between the 20 and the 500, well, you know, they're coins that I'll skim off and skim over $60 odd, and put some effort into to help grow. Oh, there you are. Crypto's gone up 96% today. So, you know, there's always some sort of an opportunity there. Even in a bad market, there's always opportunity. Let's have a look at what the daily changes are. The biggest daily mover is down 11%. And oh, look at that. Pretty good. So that one's up 96, 38, 34, 24. See, there's a lot of growth there. If you had bought in on these coins in that dip then, you'd be having some good profit now, you know? That's all it is. It's a really, really simple process if you think about it. It's not that hard. The process is which coin is going to be the one. Now, I don't know. At the moment, the coin that's the one is these ones. These are the ones that are having the growth. They're the coins at the moment. They may not be the coins tomorrow. They may be the coins tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. I have no idea. I let the market show me what coins are going to be growing and what coins are going to be failing. I don't have any idea. I just go with the flow. Alright, well that's it. Like I said, I don't know how many more of these videos I'm going to make. I don't know how much more I can really show you how I do it. It's just the same process over and over again. Check out the book on Amazon. If I'm going to make any updates to my process and my system, I'll just update the book and then it'll be there. The book's only like $3 or something. If you want a copy of the book, go and grab it. But yeah, you could probably just learn straight off these videos. I don't mind. I'm happy with all that. Alright, well, again, you're making your own decisions in the financial world. I'm not a financial guy. I'm not an advisor. I'm just a dude who makes money regularly and has cash flow coming where most people panic. So, do your thing, enjoy your life, and hope to see you on the beach sometime. Have fun.